Ahoy hoy miners, Technicals here. It's time for the weekly switch up where I take a look at the state of the market, the state of my equipment, and decide what to switch my mining equipment to. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along in this process and maybe you can extract something from it. I'll also be picking the winner for this week's giveaway and giving away one of these mining stands. Try to do it every single week. If you'd like to enter, details on how to do so are somewhere within this video. I'm the Technicals, let's get into it. Before that, this video brought to you by Miner Bros. If you're tired of waiting around the shallow end of the pool and ready to go balls deep into ASIC mining, Miner Bros has you covered. The price you see is the price you pay to your door. No surprise duty bills, no tack on shipping. Use code TECHNICALS at checkout for $50 off every item you order. Go right now to CryptoMinerBros.com and use code TECHNICALS for $50 off. All right, now as stated, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along in this process and participate in the giveaways and whatnot. And let me know what you like in the comments below. Anyway, taking a look at brand new proof of work coins over here on miningpoolstats.stream. I missed quite a few of them. I'll try to put out videos when brand new coins launch so we can jump on them and get mining and get a big bag right away. Missed a few. Taking a look, Xenix Chain, the most recent on Kapow, that was announced on our plant. What it does, I don't know, they all do the same thing, which is nothing. Anyway, Xenix Chain is on Kapow. It's on our plant. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. Same deal with Techy Chain. I saw CryptoFish did a video on how to mine Techy Chain, also on Kapow. What it plans to do, what it does, I don't know. Quest Chain, though, a little bit different on Yes Power, CPU mining coin. So all the CPU miners in the house, put your hands in the air because Quest Chain is out here, a games coin. So games, very popular. CPU mining, very popular. So you might want to take a look into Quest Chain. Let's take a look at profitability, what the most profitable things are currently. Looks like I'm going to take the 4070 as example. And once again, for like the 7th, 8th week in a row, it's Ironfish and something else, or Gram and something else. Most of your revenue coming from whatever that other thing is other than Ironfish, but dual mining, according to hashrate.no, seems to be the most profitable thing. And then again, NiceHash Nexapal, or just Nexa, being the single most profitable coin. Again, according to hashrate.no, if we're gonna take a gander over at what to mine, let's do a fresh little calc there. Again, Nexa or NiceHash Nexapal. So same song and dance. It's been kind of not great mining as of late, GPU mining anyway. A lot of people on Zealous. Zealous seems to have enabled GPU support, so a lot of people finding success with Zealous. I'm not on Zealous, so maybe you'll take a look at it. But if you've been following my channel, I put all my GPUs on to Cubic last week, and it blew everything out of the water, by a factor of like double. So again, but Cubic is not kind of you can't really set your watch by it because you only get that one payout once a week, and you don't know what that payout's going to be. Could be less, could be more, but this is all gambling, so what's the difference, right? I kind of like it. I kind of like getting that payout once a week. It's kind of like a surprise, like, oh, here, have some money, versus this slow drip of nothing burger every single day. I kind of dig it, but we'll take a look and see if there's any big difficulty drops, and if so, then maybe there's some opportunity to jump on something else. But if you're interested in only the most profitable thing, single coin, it's Nexapal or NiceHash Nexapal if you want the Bitcoin, or if you want to just chase the absolute most profitable thing, it seems to be a combination of Ironfish, Husat, or Zealous. All right, so let's pick a winner for the CPU mining stand. Again, thank you to everybody who's been participating in that, commenting on the video and winning the stand. If you got your stand, send me a tweet, show it to me, because I'd still like the feedback. I've got, what's this? I've got dual CPU mining stands coming out here soon. If you had to comment on this video, distraught, let's go ahead and take this here. 83 comments, not bad. Thank you again to everybody who engaged and helped the algorithm suggest ya boy. Let's go ahead and pick the comments here. We got a total of 62 parent daddy comments, no replies. Let's pick a winner. Congratulations. In Town Solar Homesteading 476. That's a long mouthful of a username. Good video. Thinking of giving Cubic a try. Canada. Oh no, I got to ship a thing to Canada. It's such a pain in the ass, but I said I would do it. Again, congratulations. You got to email me though. I'm not going to reach out to you. Email me with your stand, what color you want the text to be and what you want the text to be. and then also your shipping detail. Email it over to me. Email's in the description below. If you want to win, then all you got to do is comment on this video, US or Canada, and something positive. That's all you got to do. Pay attention next week. Next week's switch up video will announce the winner. All right, let's get to scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Let's see what has been happening in the world today. We're taking a look at difficulty change on the 7-day. This is where I see where I can maybe pick up some extra yield if there's a coin that I kind of like. That's a big air quotes like. I don't like any of them. Big drop on Nexelia. Nexelia was kind of a darling coin there for a while, also on the price. So don't know what happened there, but you know, again, it just seems like this cycle repeats every single time. It's just, you know, darling coin, and then a few weeks later, it's, you know, it's chopped liver. You know, who knows? So a lot of something to be said there for just mining this garbage and then selling out right at the time, unless it's, you know, something that you really just want to hang on to and roll the dice on, or at least sell out a portion of what you're mining. That's kind of sort of what I've been doing. My cubic payout last week, I haven't sold it. I'm hanging on to it because, you know, maybe, I don't know, I saw some guy on Twitter had 67 billion cubic, so that's worth, you know, what, tens of thousands of dollars, and I'm sure, you know, he was able to mine that with some ease. All right, so now I'm looking at the difficulty drops. Again, this is just my method. I look over at the volume because I have to be able to sell this stuff. So like Bell coin on Yes Power, like, ooh, big difficulty drop, not a big price drop. Total volume last 24 hours, 34 cents. You know, and maybe that's an error. Maybe this is not populating all the volume data from the various exchanges that it's on. But if, you know, no. Now here's one friend. We were on friend for a while. On Kapow, a little hot for my liking because it's already like 90 degrees outside. But almost 40,000 bucks in volume. And if you look at the 7-day chart, it's still down 9%, but it's kind of like coming back up here. You can, the graph's real small on your screen right now, but it's kind of on its way back up. 50% drop in difficulty. So I'm gonna write down friend. Although, you know, I gotta say, even though I'm writing these down, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay on cubic for this week, just to see, because it hasn't let me down every single week. It's been hitting on the CPUs. It hit last week on the GPUs. I'm like week 6 or 7 on cubic, just, you know, being great, beating everything else. So, you know, why would I switch it up? Because even if it is way down this week, I'm subsidized based on those previous weeks. And so why wouldn't I stick to it? I mean, that's my thinking anyway. But what are you thinking? Let me know in the comments below. Here's Caspa Classic, which is typically at the top of the profitability charts over on hashrate.no. At least it has been for the past few weeks. But saying it's only got 1,500 bucks in volume, if that's the case and it's at the top, you know, kind of at the top of those charts often at hashrate.no, either the data here is incorrect or people are just hanging on to Caspa Classic. Almost 36% drop in price. Not looking great there. Glad I didn't really jump on that. I mean, maybe there was some profit that we missed out on, but just the going back and forth is just kind of it's a real pain. I'd rather pick something a little more steady and stick to it, and then kind of jump in when coins are brand new. It seems to be the, you know, kind of what I like doing. Despite all of this, I'm staying on cubic. Let's just get real here. I want to know what you're doing in the comments below. Are you chasing Zealous? Because it just kind of just came out. Is that, you know, are you just following the most profitable thing every single weekend? And are you selling it? Because, you know, it kind of became apparent to me, you know, taking cubic to the exchange or like with Graham getting locked up, you know, you do kind of lose a lot of time there. There's a lot of drop in price. Also the fees, Jesus, the fees. You know, this time around with mining versus back in 2018, you know, you transfer something to an exchange or sell out or buy in, whatever. You know, the fees sucked, but they weren't like they are today. Like sending Ethereum, you know, or even on any of the other networks, ERC20s, it's just the fees are out of control. And wasn't cryptocurrency supposed to solve this? I know, wasn't this supposed? You know, it's cheaper to transfer dollars than it is any of these cryptos. So that's kind of interesting to me. Lends more ammunition to my, I guess. My mantra that it's whatever, not to be cynical, but if you're watching my videos, then you know what the deal is and where I stand on a lot of this stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stay the course with cubic this week on CPUs, on GPUs, my ASICs doing what ASICs do, and my Chia rig making, I don't know, I think my Chia Evergreen miner is probably making like $700 a day. Oh, I'm sorry, 0.7 of a cent a day. Yeah, that's right. So that's what we're going to stay on for that.
If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. If you hate it and think I shouldn't do this video, also let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. I'm The Technicals. See you next time.